I'm Andrew Heath-Richardson. I'm 54 years old and I've been working in the property development and construction industry for the past 37 years. I was born and raised in East London and have worked the majority of my career in London, starting that career as an apprentice in the electrical industry, progressing to where I am today as a Director of Development. I'm an employee. My company are prepared to allow me the time to perform the civic duties required if I were elected as Alderman, and I have amended my contract of employment to allow me to dedicate time to perform those duties if elected. I'm standing to represent you, the residents, workers and retailers in Billingsgate, with regards to the issues that affect you on a daily basis. I have relevant experience of placemaking with several major developments in the city, including Draper's Gardens, the home to BlackRock, and 20 Fenchurch Street, the walkie-talkie, home to over 15 separate insurance, investment and legal companies. I have international experience having worked in France, Germany, Indonesia and Saudi Arabia, where I negotiated and successfully completed agreements for multi-million-pound contracts, a role that will be required when representing the city. I was based in Eastcheap for 5 years whilst managing the walkie-talkie development and saw for myself the issues that still exist in the ward: rough sleepers, traffic, pollution, antisocial behaviour and the need for more varied retail offerings. We collectively need to deliver and work for a city for the future, constructing the buildings you want to work in with amenities to boot, and providing small business and startups with flexible leases, helping to combat cyber threats and making the environment more pleasant to work in. The streets that make up our city need to be enlivened, made safe and able to support local retailers and business occupiers, as well as residents, removing traffic and easing pollution. We cannot forget the less fortunate in society. Poverty, mental health and homelessness are all issues close to my heart, and I belong to charities that help to support these issues. A survey in 2018 by Accenture found that 90% of us are touched by mental health challenges in some way, with 66% having personally experienced challenges, with 85% having close family affected. I too have family and friends affected by mental health. This is one reason why I dedicate time to charities and to public service, as well as having served as a magistrate in London. Social mobility, affordability and diversity are also issues that you have heard a great deal about during this election campaign. You need relevance and commitment. You need an alderman who knows how the city works and can hit the ground running as soon as they are elected. I can do that. You also need someone who commutes and understands the daily issues faced by normal working people. You have that. You should select your next alderman based upon their ability and credentials, and not primarily because of their gender, race, religion and sexual orientation. Use my experience to deliver for you, the ward of Billingsgate and the City of London, and opt for social mobility and for an alderman to deliver results and represent you. Please vote for me, Andrew Heath-Richardson, on the 31st of January. Thank you.